大家好，我叫当下面. Hi everyone, my name is Jocelyn Wittenberg, and today we'll be doing a character study on the character Ban. So getting right into it, Ban is composed of two different components being Li, which is strength, power, and capability, and Ba, which is just more for the picture aspect. So the meaning of Ban is to do, to manage, to handle, and to set up. So as you can see, it hasn't had much of an evolution, but it originally was depicted in Oracle Bone script, or not Oracle Bone script, in Seal script and in Showen Jitsu, and has pretty much stayed very consistent over time with its traditional, later down the line, having a much more like similar aspect to it as the original. And as you can see, the component in the simplified is very similar to the rest. A little bit of historical implications of ban. So in back when it was first being originated, it meant strength and dedication. So uh, in Showen Shinfu, it was depicted as do it and devote yourself to it. In another passage by another person as well, in Zizhi Tongjian, they stated that those who can do it can be just determined and sincerely. And then the final historical implication is punishment. So in Three Kingdoms biography of Fei Yi, they talked about how if you are trustworthy, you will be able to deal with thieves. So there's a little bit of aspects of how Ban was like used in these more historical in the past. Moving on, you can see that the character has had pretty much a very similar transformation over time, with each of its styles being very, very consistent. Now moving on to the modern uses of the words. The first one we have here is 办法, which means methods or a way of doing something. So this is more like to do something, but like the way of doing something. The second one we have is 办公室, which is office, business, or bureau. This can be pretty much used in a lot of different contexts, as well as like, for example, I go to my lashu, my teacher's office, and we have meetings, so we can have a meeting in her 办公室. Next we have, which you could also use this for a meeting, but we have 主办, which is to conduct or to hold. So you could conduct a meeting, so that'd be 主办会, which would be to hold a meeting. And the last one we have is 办理, which is to handle, to transact, and to conduct. So this pretty much is like to do, and then li is like inside, so like to deal with like the or handle certain things or like transactions in this case. Thank you for listening to today's character study. Hope to see you in the next one, and 再见. Bye bye.